Hi, this is Michael Orrell from MobileBurn.com, and today I'm going to show you the 6.31 firmware update for Amazon's Kindle Fire, which adds a slew of new parental controls to the device. Okay, so before we jump into the settings to take a look at the new parental controls, take a look across the top, the main menu here in the Kindle Fire. Notice that all the menu items are highlighted. That'll be important to note when I come back after turning on parental controls. Parental controls right here in the settings menu. I'm going to turn it on, and then I have to assign a password. I'm just going to do something simple, 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4. And now parental controls are enabled, and you can see some of the options we have here. You can turn the web browser on and off, password restrict purchases and video playback, such as Amazon Prime Video, Instant Video. And then you have this section here where you can block or unblock a number of different content types. We have the newsstand, books, music, video, that would be a local stored video, documents, and applications. So let's just turn off books, for example, and maybe turn off docs as well. We'll go back, and of course the protect Wi-Fi with a password, that option's been around for a little while, and you have the ability to change the password as well. Alright, so let's go back to the home screen, and now look what's happened. Books and docs are now grayed out on the menu. They're inaccessible, and if I try to access a book, you see that the parental control item comes up. Now unfortunately it does not give you the ability to just enter the password and bypass it, which means if you actually want to read that book now, you have to turn off parental controls, or at least turn off the blocking of books in order to do so, by going in here and then entering the password and then turning off the block for books. If they're going to ask you for the password anyway, they ought to let you just do it temporarily and get to the darn book just by entering your password instead of having to reconfigure everything. If we jump into apps and then go to the store, I'll be able to show you how it handles the purchasing of applications and other goods slightly differently. Notice now it's asking for the parental control password instead of just offering to go to the parental controls. This is makes much more sense. I can just enter my password now, 1 2 3 4, and go ahead with the purchase and be done. And everything's still locked up tight. It's kind of like how iOS works on the iPad and the iPhone. Asks you for the password before a purchase can be made. It's really what it ought to do for the other items too. So let's go into the Amazon Store application and see if it handles that the same way. Add to cart. So go to cart and then check out, and it's going to ask me for the parental control password. Again, nice and convenient. You can get past it. Your child won't get past it. And if we go back to settings and get back into parental controls, you'll notice once again it will ask us for the password before we have any access to it at all. And then we could say block the web browser and turn off password protection on streaming video or items. You can easily change anything. It's just if it's going to use the password prompting for purchasing items, why not do that for the rest of the items? Because you either know the password or you don't. If you know the password, you could disable it yourself. Why make it more difficult? Though it is certainly a step forward, it'll give parents a little bit more control over what their children can do with their Amazon Kindle Fire tablet. So it's definitely a good thing to have anyway. So there you have it. That's the 6.31 firmware update for the Amazon Kindle Fire. For MobileBurn.com, I'm Michael Orrell. Thanks for watching.